Hey, what's up, my peeps? So, I have this pile of vinyl records that I've purchased over the last 6 to 12 months. And I also have this mess right here of cassette tapes and books and different things that I have purchased over the last 6 to 12 months. I haven't opened them. I have my own reasons. We don't have to get into that now. But I'm finally ready to start opening and enjoying these things. I have no recollection of what they are. And instead of going back through all of my mail to figure out what I have in these boxes before I open them, I thought, let's rediscover this together. So I'm going to bring 2 of these vinyl records out, and I'm also going to grab 2 from this pile here, and we're going to check and see what it is I purchased. Let's do this. All right, we're going to start with this right here. It's either a calendar or a vinyl record, and I'm pretty sure it's not a calendar because I've never bought one of those on eBay. So let's check this one out. Okay, got this puppy open. Let's see which album it is. Oh, sweet. The Best of Bread. Now, this came out in 1973 and has a lot of their biggest hits on it. You've got Make It With You, you have Everything I Own, Baby I'ma Want You. Now, my grandma recently passed. She was my very best friend. She's part of the reason that life's been a little rough lately. And we were talking music, and I knew she loved Hall & Oates and things like that. And lately, as I'm getting older, I'm like becoming this lover of yacht rock and soft rock. And she let me know that her favorite was Bread. So I really started digging in to Bread, and I actually very much like them, respect them. Have been grooving to them a lot lately. So I had to pick this thing up, and it's in pretty darn good shape, it looks like. The vinyl, I believe, has like a butterfly on the, yep. There we go on the label. Looking good, looking good. Kaboom. Let's see what else I got. All right, my next selection does not look to me like it is an eBay purchase, so this is probably something that has come out more recently. Excited to dig in and figure out what that is. Let's do this. Okay, so got this one open. There it is. Anybody know what that is? I do. This is the 2001 debut album of The Strokes. Is this it? If you don't know The Strokes, you start here with Is This It? This is what I would call a nearly perfect album. I have no complaints with this album whatsoever from start to finish. It starts with Is This It? And just keeps on going. You've got things like Soma and Last Night and things like that. It is an amazing album. I'm sorry for the glare here, but obviously it's still in its shrink. There's the track listing. Julian Casablancas, the singer, it's like he's got a lazy singing to him most of the time. Sometimes he gets a little spunky, but in general, it's like a lazy song or way of approaching vocals. It's very crooner-ish. So think Sinatra meets indie rock. And in the early 2000s, there was this resurgence in New York of indie rock and garage rock. And these guys right here were at the helm. They really killed it with this one right here. Blew up all over the place. And they've put out many good albums since. But again, start with Is This It? You may have seen it around over the years with its original cover, but they don't put that out anymore, I guess, or whatever. But this is the one we have now, and I'm excited to spin this. Let's see what else I got. Okay, this next one's not a vinyl record. It's also not a cassette. It's actually this book right here about John Coltrane by Sir Bill Cole. I was in a conversation with someone about jazz. I love jazz. We were talking about books we've read on artists. He said that this is the greatest one he's ever read on John Coltrane, that he's read a few. So I went online and I checked up on them, and it looks as though this is really a very popular book when it comes to information about Mr. Coltrane. So thought I would get a hold of this. It's a nice copy, and I can't wait to dig in. Okay, last deal right here. I have a feeling this is cassette because of size, but we shall see. Okay. There's a bunch of little things in here. Okay. Right here. These are cassette singles. I'll show them to you really quickly, then we'll be done. So first, Living on the Edge by Aerosmith. Had this back when I was a kid. It is a fantastic song from the 90s, and I had this exact single, stoked to have it. Next up, classic Danzig, Mother. I mean, are you kidding me? This is just absolutely classic on a blasted tape. Stoked to have this one. Mother. I mean, who doesn't know that song? Next, a little Tupac, Keep Your Head Up. Great song. One of my favorites by him earlier, you know, in his career, obviously. But fantastic song. This single, Keep Your Head Up, is backed with just the edited version. So nothing too exciting. Here we go right here with a little Warren G and Nate Dogg with Regulate. This was classic. And look at that. There's Tupac again right there. He just keeps popping up. But, I mean, I love this song when I was younger. And the last one, I mean, come on. Everybody got to have a copy of this. Baby Got Back by Sir Mix-a-Lot. I mean, classic stuff. I forgot I ordered these, and I'm super stoked that I did, because that is just, this is going to be fun to sit down and enjoy these. So that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed kind of going down memory lane. There was some of those albums, books, and tapes, and I will talk to you later.